He was just chasing the dog with an RC car until the floor literally exploded. A mum and daughter were trying to catch this large rat in the laundry room
I'm gonna try.
when this dark figure's head suddenly presses against the door, staring right at them. But it wasn't there seconds ago. Then her son looks for their dog with an RC car. These tiles are firmly stuck together and shouldn't just explode up like that. And even after all of this, she thinks this is her grandma.
I like to think that it was my grandmother. She was always close to me, and I don't think that it's anything demonic.
Olha isso, cara. Licença. Você consegue mexer de novo? Olha aquilo, cara.
A man kept waking up to the sounds of footsteps in his ceiling, but one night the footsteps stopped right above his bed. A man from Mexico by the name Ricardo kept waking up in the middle of the night to the sounds of someone or something walking in his ceiling. Something can be heard quickly moving around his roof. Ricardo explains that ever since he started hearing these sounds, he's been with little to no sleep at all.
Me dicen que es una bruja, que es algo que me viene siguiendo. De hecho, no puedo ni dormir.
Now, as a few nights pass, whatever was up there pays him a visit.
Desperté porque empecé a escuchar ruidos afuera de mi cuarto. Yo dejé mi puerta cerrada y ahora está abierta. Yo no sé qué pasa de verdad, pero...
Something can be heard knocking on Ricardo's door, yet no one's there. By opening the door, did he allow this thing into his home? Let me know your thoughts.
A person walking alone at 1 a.m. on his way to his brother's house somewhere in Mexico found himself on a road known for its haunted reputation. The area is said to be the site where a young girl tragically lost her life. As he walked, he began recording, sharing the eerie tales tied to this stretch of road. But just as he explained the haunting, he saw something that left him completely shaken.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas noches. Oigan, fíjense que vine a visitar aquí a un hermano. Dicen que aquí, miren, les voy a mostrar. Parecer aquí anda una morrilla que anda una niña aquí en este baldío que supuestamente mataron hace muchos años, pero resulta que, hijo de su puta madre, ¿qué es eso? Pero, no mami, no, ¿sí vieron lo que era?
As he walked down the eerie road, he suddenly noticed a little girl standing silently beneath a tree ahead of him. Fear and shock gripped him as he stared in disbelief. Unsure of what he was witnessing, he cautiously backed away. Now, was it the spirit of the girl said to haunt this road, or something else entirely? The choice is yours to make.
Let's go! Let's go! No way. Let's go! Now I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on it here. They gonna catch my ass if they see. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go! Right, sitting on the back of the plane. And y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame. I'm doing this shit for fame.
A classic mimic in its final form. Waking up alone at 3 a.m., this man heard a woman's wailing inside his house.
5:20 de la mañana, gente. Está empezando a amanecer. Miren lo que es. Miren, ahí está el reloj. Y para los que no creían en la Llorona, miren, me desperté por los lamentos de esta. Pero no vinimos acá para estar teniéndole miedo. Venimos a darle al fandom lo que siempre busca. Mamoncita, no, mamoncita. ¿Con que te vas a venir a esconder? No te piando. No te
It attacked him with physical force, but instead of running, he chose to fight back.
¡Levandun! ¡Nerviosa! ¿Dónde estás? ¿Salí? De donde quieras que estés, maldita. ¿No te das cuenta que ya nos cansaste con los pelos parados? Siempre lo mismo. Acá, se escuchó el ruido. Espectro. ¡Baboso!
Using a wooden relic and an ancient incantation, he forced the entity to disappear. He thought he was safe, but it's terrifying to realize he was alone with.
He kept hearing noises while working in an abandoned facility, but he would soon find out going there was a mistake. A plumber named Corbin Finn was called in to fix a leak at an urgent care facility near north of Houston. Strange enough, the place has been recently abandoned for unknown reasons. As Corbin made his way down the empty halls to find the source of the leak, something hiding in the building made itself known to him. Whoever or whatever was hiding in the building rushed down the stairs towards him, but no one can be seen. Confused as to who or what could be inside this closed down facility, he investigates, and by doing so, this happens.
Kind of looks like the fucking back rooms. It looks very culty. There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to him. Creepy. Okay, now I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Era pra estar que a gente tá aqui na igreja do céu, ó. Só a neblina. Tá muito lindo. Não, mano, sério. Vocês viram isso? Mano. Era pra estar que a gente tá aqui na igreja do céu, ó. Só a neblina. Tá muito lindo. Não, mano, sério. Vocês viram isso? Mano. ataque. Não, mano, sério. Vocês viram isso?
A man's car broke down on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere and called his friend to come help him. It was going to take a few hours for him to arrive, and as he was waiting, in his car he heard a strange noise and grabbed his phone and captured what he thinks could have been the Mothman. He even followed it to try and capture more of it on video. A husband and a wife were fishing alone in the wilderness when she took this photo of her husband. When they reviewed the photo at home, noticed a scary entity watching them. A lady and her grandmother saw a strange shadow walking around outside the window, but when they looked outside, there was no one, yet the shadow continued to walk back and forth. They swear there was no one but them inside by the window and no one outside.
Do you hear the footsteps? I know y'all hear that, right? Do you hear it? You hear the footsteps?
Where's the steps? Are the steps over there?
It sounds like it's coming from over there.
It's over there. I guess on the table. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, move.
I know you saw that, right?